Hi, it's me again. I'm going to do another lesson with you today because I want to start a new unit. But before I start that, it's Tuesday today. So what is so special about Tuesday? Do you see what I'm wearing? That's right, it's Tuesday, Tucklenuit Tuesday, so make sure to put on your Tucklenuit shirt if you have it at home. All right, so look behind me. There's a word on my whiteboard. Can any of you read what this word says? Remember, ER says so chunk it, use your chunky monkey. So I have that says matter. So we're going to start a new science unit on matter. If we were in our classroom right now, I would be writing down things that you already know about matter. Do you know anything about matter? Well, you're going to learn lots. Okay, so I'm going to read a book. It's called Change It. So here I go. If I can find the beginning, here we go. Okay, so matter around you. Matter is all around you. Did you know that? You are matter. A toy boat is matter, and water is matter. So matter is anything that takes up space. Did you know that? Matter is anything that takes up space. Are you matter? You bet. Matter can be a solid, a liquid, or a gas. Okay, it has three forms: a solid, a liquid, or a gas. There's the picture. So what's a solid? Solids have their own shape. Rocks are solids. Hats and skipping ropes are solids. Solids don't change shape very easily. You can stretch a skipping rope, but when you let go, it takes its own shape again. Can you find three more solid objects in this picture? Can you find three solid objects in this picture? How about the building in the background? Is that a solid? It is. Good. How about the slide or the swing? It is. Good. And the skipping rope? Yeah, there's lots of solids in that picture. Okay, here's another form. What's a liquid? A liquid has no shape of its own. So it has no shape of its own. Liquids change shape easily. Liquids also flow. When you pour a liquid into a container, it takes the shape of the container. So if you had milk this morning, that liquid, the milk, if you poured it into your cup, it took that shape. So a glass, a bottle, or a bucket. Okay. How many liquids can you find in this picture? Can you find a liquid in this picture? Right, if you said the rain in the background, that's a liquid. Good. The soda that this little boy is drinking is a liquid. Now, I have a question. This ice here, is that a liquid? What do you think? Ice, is that a liquid? It's kind of a trick question. Yes, it's a liquid, or no, it's a liquid. It's not a liquid. Ice is actually a solid, right? But when ice melts, then it becomes a liquid. So that was a little bit of a trick question for you. Finally, what's a gas? Gas is all around you, even if you can't see it. So it's all around you, boys and girls. Can you think of a gas right now that's around you? The air. So if you said air, good for you. So the air you breathe in and out is a gas. A gas has no shape of its own. Gases spread out to fill their container. So a bubble, a bicycle tire, or even a room. So think about your bicycle tire. What's inside your bicycle tire? It's air, right? So, but the gas, or the air, sorry, in the bicycle tire takes it that shape. Okay, so can you see other gases in this picture? There it is. So when mommy or daddy pull something out of the oven and you see that steam coming, that's a gas. When mom or dad are boiling some hot water and you see all that steam, that's a gas. Okay, you have to be careful because some gases can be very hot. All right, so now I'm going to show you a couple. Oh, here. So remember, matter is anything that takes up space. So it can be a form of a gas, a solid, or a liquid. So now I'm going to quiz you quickly. All right, so here are some pictures. So it's asking you this hot cocoa, so hot chocolate, is that a solid, a liquid, or a gas? If you said liquid, thumbs up, good for you. Snowman, solid, liquid, or gas, the snowman. What do you think? Good. If you said solid, you were right. Ooh, here's a tough one. Helium in the balloon. You know how some balloons, they float? So inside is helium. Is that a liquid, solid, or gas? It's a gas. Good for you. You guys are too smart. What about this? Some tea. Oh, but I want you to tell me, so this that's coming up from the tea, right? So sometimes we see steam coming up from tea. Is that a liquid, a solid, or a gas? It's a gas. It's a gas. Okay, good for you. All right, 4 more, and then I'm going to give you a job to do for me. All right, the soap suds. These suds, the soap suds. Is that a solid, liquid, or gas? Wow, that's a tough one. What do you think? So when you're having a bubble bath or you're washing your hands and you see those soap suds, is that a liquid or is that a solid? I think you're right. It's a liquid. What about the school bus? Is that a solid, liquid, or gas? It is a solid. And what about this cute little bunny? We just had Easter, didn't we? So what about the cute little bunny? Is the bunny a solid, a liquid, or a gas? It's a solid. You're right. And finally, oh, yum, ice cream. Oh, I think I'm going to have some ice cream today because it's going to be a beautiful day out there. Is that a liquid, solid, or gas? So ice cream would be a solid. But if ice cream melted, then it would change into a liquid. And we're going to talk about physical and chemical changes later on. But for now, that is it. But I do have a job for you. I want you to go around and have a little scavenger hunt in your own house. And I want you to write down some examples of solids, some examples of liquids, and some examples of gases. Okay, so make a chart just like this on a piece of paper. In your journal would probably be okay as well, right? Or I did send home a blue journal that's blank, so you can do it even in there. So think of some examples of solids, liquids, and gases. Look around in your house for examples. If you can think of some on your own, great. Write them down, even draw pictures. And if you would like, send them to me so I can see the wonderful ideas that you came up with. Okay? All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.